The US administration tends to speak with all sorts of different voices. I think it's well documented now that his national security advisor, John Bolton, has a much more hawkish position on Iran than Donald Trump does. What Donald Trump believes today may not be what he tweets up tomorrow, but he has been actually fairly consistent in saying that he doesn't want a conflict to break out with Iran. His Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, has said the same thing. And allies in the region have also said the same thing. But the problem with allies in the region is I think that some of them are stoking the flames a little bit, making confrontation more likely, all the while saying that they don't want a war. So this has to be managed very, very carefully. What I'm encouraged by this week is that the rhetoric on all sides seems to be a bit calmer. And that there seem to be cooler heads prevailing and people thinking about ways forward that don't involve an escalation towards violence. So that's a good thing. Whether Trump is willing to sign off on some sort of confrontation with Iran, I think also depends on what the Iranians do. If the Iranians continue to meddle at the edges, if these reports about them striking oil tankers are correct, and the same with these drone attacks on infrastructure. If these things continue, then I'm afraid that will put the US in a very difficult position. But if they don't, then I think everybody can take a second back and step back and think about where they're going to go from here. Do I think Trump wants a war? No, I don't think Trump wants a war. That doesn't necessarily mean one won't happen, but I think the likelihood is less than it was a couple of weeks ago.